Charter school boards of directors and school administrators should recognize that science education is an important part of the educational program required to be offered in public charter schools. You should closely examine your state's science standards and the state requirements for science testing. Science is typically tested in 5th and 8th grade depending on the state. High schools may have a science end of course test covering a specific course like biology. Before you begin to examine science programs that you could operate in your charter school, you will first need to understand the state standards and state testing and determine your science achievement goals. In recent years, many charter schools think in terms of STEM education. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. There's also STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Many charter schools that operate STEM or STEAM programs integrate science with other programs. You should examine any evidence supporting the science program options that you are taking into consideration. As you plan for science instruction, you may find that having a separate science lab is an attractive feature for a charter school. It is important to have high-quality science teachers and to make sure those teachers are getting high-quality professional development. Many states are adopting the new Next Generation Science Standards. Some claim that the Next Generation Science Standards are sufficiently comprehensive that they will cover your charter school's science requirements regardless of what state standards your state has adopted. You should put that to the test if you are considering purchasing a science program and materials based upon Next Generation Science Standards. You don't want to leave that type of thing to chance. You need to look at what evidence is there. You should consider incorporating free NASA educational programs. The National Association of the National Aeronautics and Science Administration, which is NASA, provides a number of different educational programs for public schools, and you might want to take advantage of some of those and explore what they are. Local science museums have programs. You may want to explore those because they could be an important part of your program. Look at other resources that can support your science program and make it exciting and fun for your students. There are also sister science classroom programs that can allow your students to engage in video conferences with students in other schools, in other states, and even in other countries. Students can discuss science experiments and other science-related topics. Charter school boards and charter school administrators should plan a rigorous science program for your charter school.